Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, people. Welcome to the Larry's Wake and Bake Show. Good morning, Panda. I'm doing good, waking up, waiting on some mud, and getting my first cigarette in me, and did a little talking on my phone early this morning. Kind of got a little bit of news this morning, what happened in the courthouse yesterday, or what happened at the courthouse. But then you don't really know if it's the truth or not. I'll wait until later today to say something. I don't want to just tell you and then be saying it over and over and over and over all day long. So we'll just wait a little bit, get a few people in here to say good morning. I mean, nothing major, nothing major. Anyone get Vaughn to do a video yesterday? I didn't see anything out there. I seen him doing old clippings. But I literally talked to Andrea this morning. So yeah, I ain't seen nothing neither. Andrea said that, her and Vaughn both video chatted in there, and they literally told Vaughn he is not getting his kids back. They're gone. They're done. She literally thinks that she still has a chance. And I told her right out to the T, and I can show y'all my messages. I personally think they're better in the foster care. They're being fed, they're being took care of. She goes, well, I want my kids. I love my kids. I was like, yeah, I know you love your kids, but you cannot move two girls and a boy into a house that you and your mom lives in that's only one bedroom. It'd be different if she had a 3-bedroom house waiting, but she don't. Yeah, I mean, me and you can talk, Panda. I mean, only 3 of us here, and you're the only one talking to me, so the other two's probably Von Hilton and J Dubs, so I'm used to that. Yeah, I mean, I'm not doing my whole show on Stinky Von Hilton. But I heard he lost them. There's no way he's getting them kids back, no matter what he says. Exactly. I mean, they got enough space. Oh, you mean over at Andrea's? Yeah, there's no space. They gotta have their own bedrooms. What's she gonna do? Throw her mom out of the bed and put her mom on the couch, and Andrea and Jerry's gonna sleep on the floor and give the 2 girls the bedroom? That ain't gonna work with CSV. I don't care if you're in Ohio, Texas, Georgia, or Kentucky, or wherever. The CSB does not allow that. They gotta have their own room. They need their own privacies. I know. Vaughn says, oh, Larry, you don't know shit about children's services. No, I only got kids myself. My kids are a lot older than his. My kids are already out there having kids. Thank you, baby. Good morning. Love you. Thank you. I only got one viewer, me and one other person sitting here talking. Panda.
Okay, well, it's better than nobody.
Yeah, it's better than nobody. Thank you for being here, Panda.
I love you, Panda, even though I don't
Because
know
if
you.
you wasn't here, I'd be talking to myself.
No, I'll be talking to you. What are you doing?
It usually takes them about half hour to get a bunch of people on here. I usually start with 3 or 4 somewhere until J Dubs and Stinky leaves, and then it's one-on-one until other people notice, hey, Big Larry's live today. Let's find out if there's anything new. Yeah, we got to go get my son again today. Yeah, he knows how, no idea how to even raise a kid, Panda. I mean, this is a guy who put head lice medicine in the kids' hair and sent them to school that way. He didn't wash it. He didn't take no bug comb and go through it or any of that. He literally put the shampoo in their hair and sent them to school that way. This is a man who thinks when your kid gets sick at school and throws up, that the principal of the elementary school is supposed to stop everything he's doing, grab Vaughn's child, and take it to the hospital. Fuck all 1,000 other kids in that school. Vaughn's kid's queen. He expects everybody to stop for his kids, but fuck everyone else's kids. It don't work that way, Vaughn. That principal has to take care of 1,000 kids, not your kid. Your kid gets sick at school, you're supposed to go pick up your kid, and you, as a father, are supposed to take them, remember? Oh, I forgot, you don't know. Oh, I will. I appreciate it, Jones. Yeah, he was too lazy to wash it and comb it out. Morning, Jones. Sorry if I'm missing anybody. Me and Panda was just sitting here having a big old long talk. Well, you should have said it to Vaughn. My butt works fine, Jones. I don't know what you're putting NP Larry for. No problem, Larry. Come on, Vaughn. You're on here. Say something to me. J Dubs, you got something to say? Say it, buddy, old pal. I want a piece of you, anyways. Yeah, some people say, what are you going to do if J Dubs moves down here? I wish he would. Me and the family's doing good, Heartland. On here to do a morning video for Friday, like Mr. Frost always does. Larry's Wake and Bake, Friday. First Friday of December. I had a great Thanksgiving, plenty of food, and plenty of love at the table. because my kid come home from college and we had all sat and had Thanksgiving. Then he went back to college and he did exams and he will be back home today. He is now coming home until the end of January. And then I got to take him back until the end of May, I think it is. And he'll have his second year done. J-Dubs would have to get off the plastic sheets to do anything. Yeah, I know. I am very proud of him. He's the only one of my boys that has went to college. He's the only one that got a full free ride to college, James Von Hilton. I didn't steal your mommy's money to send my kid to school. You're the one trying to steal your money to pay for your schooling, remember? You're the one that says your mommy won't pay the $8,000. You're the one depending on your mama. My kids don't depend on their mama. They get out there and work their asses off and get what they want. Their last name ain't Von Hilton. He is taking up computer science right now. And personally, to be honest with you, Heartland, I don't even know what a computer scientist does. I'm not going to lie. I do not know. He is a computer scientist, is what he's taking. It's a 4-year degree. I did look it up on YouTube and Google to find out kind of what kind of money they make. And they said anywhere between $80,000 and $120,000 a year. Yeah, well, 80 to 120,000. Yes, he is now coming home on winter break, so he gets to visit for almost 2 months. He comes home today and he has to return. I think he said the something 16th or right after president or after right after one of the president's birthdays or something. There's a holiday there in January, mid-January. Right, Martin Luther King Day, I think. Right after that, he goes back. And he won't be home until the end of May. You know, the only thing that makes me mad about him is I like for him to call me once a week. And he's always like, well, Dad, I'm busy. Dad, I'm busy. Well, nobody's busy at 8 o'clock at night, son. You ain't in school. Oh, I know. You're having a beer with your buddies. No, I don't drink, Dad. Okay, buddy, you're doing something. You're not from America. You're from Australia. Okay, cool. That's what I thought too, Heartland. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he will turn 20 in January, but I do still have a 17-year-old here at home. He is finishing his last year in high school. That's I see, and that's what I'm saying, Panda. I didn't know. I'm glad you're saying that to me. I like I said, I looked it up and they said $80,000 to $120,000 a year. And I thought, well, that's a good pay. That'll help him pay for his room and board and his food for the 4 years he was there. And he should be able to make enough money to get himself an apartment and a car and move on up in the world. The only problem is I hope he don't graduate and he gets a letter from California saying move to California and do your job. Because He's 2 hours away from me. I can imagine how I feel if he's 40 hours away from me. Let me go up a little. I have a son who I read that. Read that. Arlen, tell Larry about those drop bears. Larry doesn't believe me. Oh, I don't, Jones, I don't have to worry about none of that. Guaranteed. My doctors has already got me all took care of it. It ain't no plug. It's a plug that helps me go easy. Well, they wouldn't be eating my face. Yeah, I know. Major cities are going to need him, and that's where it's going to hurt me, Panda. Because then we're not going to live close unless I move closer to him. Wait and see what city he goes to, and then me and the wife pack up and move closer to him. Or is he going to fly home every Christmas for Thanksgiving and Christmas? Nate's coming back. Riz, you know better. Nate talks a lot of shit. What is the best thing about living where I live? Peace and quiet. If both of my boys are sitting on the shitters and they're shitting and I got to piss, I can walk out on my front porch or my back porch and take a piss. And there ain't nobody seeing me. I can go out and smoke me a 420 on either one of my porches. And I don't have to worry about cops coming and interrupting me and taking me to jail. Well, I don't want to piss on my porch, but if I have to fucking take a piss and my kids are in the bathrooms, I'm going to piss off my porch. What do you do, Riz? Do you piss in a cup and drink it or what? I wait until one of the boys are done or I'll step off on the porch and take a piss. Well, when you got to go, you got to go. How close is the nearest shop? What kind of shop? Somewhere I can get food? The carry out. 2 miles. You guys didn't hear it from me this morning. Good morning. Wake and Bake with Larry. Anybody get any news on Stinky Von Hilton yet? He didn't go live yesterday. Well, I talked to the ex, and Von Hilton is not getting his kids back. Von Hilton, you will not get your kids back. We know what happened at court yesterday. Your children have now been fully adopted out. Even though Andrea's fighting it, but you have no fights. What is better than a joint for breakfast? My wife. Yeah, I am really sad that I have to be, Heartland. Yeah, Riz, you're right. 2 joints. 2 joints put me back to bed though. And I don't want to do that. I just want enough to cover the pain. Yeah, I said something about that yesterday. Oh, Riz, there's no lightweight with me. Promise, Larry. Maybe nowadays with all the drugs I'm on and my age and everything, yeah, I might be a lightweight to some of you people. I was supposed to be doing jury duties next Monday, but man, didn't get really cool. Well, he kept saying he was getting the kids back. They went to court yesterday. And I've talked to his wife, and they said no way Vaughn was getting them. They took all his parenting rights away. And she says she's still going to fight him. And I'll show you the text that me and her had to each other this morning. I literally told her, she don't need them kids. She can't take care of them kids. She needs to leave them kids right where they're at because they're getting hot food every day. They're wearing clean clothes. They're being took care of. Oh, I can do that. Andrea, you got to have a 3-bedroom house. They're not going to let you move them into some rink-dink fucking apartment building. That'd be like moving them into a cardboard box. You're endangering them. Yeah, okay, well. Yeah, he's disabled. How's he going to take care? Well, you got to remember, Heartland, his girl is now becoming 13, so she's old enough to be cooking and cleaning. He'll have her doing all that. She won't have a kid's life because she's going to have to cook and clean for her daddy. Riz, they should have took that leg off a year ago. I've seen it. Jet black. Black is black. Big Larry's trying to roll around. Getting one of my pillows up under my elbow. Now I'm sitting straight up. I want my baby back. Baby back ribs. Well, yeah, I know.
Did I tell you that Rebecca called me?
No, you didn't tell me, but I wonder why.
I asked her if she changed her number. She said no.
I wonder why she called you.
Then I told her to.
Yeah, because I told her to,
You told her to.
and
I
she.
didn't give reason to interrupt. She told me that you left a message for her.
Yep.
Oh,
What is the main food in Kentucky? Chicken. Fried chicken. Mr. KFC himself. Yeah, KFC. Yeah, there's a lot of that too, Riz. Roadkill. In a couple of years, James is going to get to try what roadkill tastes like because he'll be eating it.
don't say that when I mean
I won't, baby. Why, you getting ready to eat?
no.
Okay. Toys for Tots. Collectible Drive. Yes, we have a lot of deer over here, Panda. How many deer? There's plenty.
How many? You can't even count how many deer.
Too many to count, should I say. You know, you got to remember, I live right. Behind my house is all wooded land.
Yes, it is.
Probably 20, 30 miles worth. You work in a morgue. At least you don't have no complaints from them. Yeah, Nate usually don't show up till about 8-ish, 8:30 somewhere. I will never eat bacon or ham ever again. You don't like little piggies? I still eat bacon once in a while. I cannot eat ham because of the salt content. My doctor says I have to watch all my intake, so yeah, real salty. Hey, my hair is sticking out one side and not the other. Yeah, see, you're not even supposed to have the bacon, Riz. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not allowed no red meat myself, but I still eat it. He says that I can still have hamburger, but I literally have to boil in water and boil all the grease out. Well, we tried that one day. You talking about the nastiest burger you have ever had in your life? It had no taste, no nothing. Tastes like water. Okay, Riz. Long as it ain't this fatty stuff that we have, then you're good. Yeah, we don't do too much bacon around here. We rather do like sausage links and sausage patties and things like that. Same animal, just a different part of it. Bell, you know the way I figure it this way, Riz. If you want it, enjoy it. We all only live once. Enjoy life. If you like it, then eat it. If it kills you, then so what?
Sorry about your luck.
You know, if you don't enjoy life, what is life worth if you can't enjoy it? I want to enjoy life. I don't want to worry and be sick and worrying about anything and everything. I'd rather just live happy and go on with life. Do what I want to do. When I die, I die. I mean, I could leave this house right now and go to the carryout and never make it home. Go off the cliff. Or I could live for another 25 years. No one knows. And nobody knows when no one's going.
I went twice, and
What is my favorite movie, TV show, and music? My favorite movie would be anything with Sylvester Stallone. I like Rockies. I like a lot of other movies that he's put out. I got a lot of favorite actors. TV show, NCIS, Blue Blood. Music, AC/DC, Zeppelin, Ozzy, Metallica. You can ruin Rocky for me? If I want to watch Rocky, I'll have to go in there and grab the CD. He whips his ass, is what he does.
she's in the bathroom. She's in the bathroom.
Maybe Harlan, I don't know. When I was a kid, I liked their music, and that's where I stuck.
Jack.
Well, that was the whole movie in the second movie. He never fought Southpaw. But hell, you could see that right from the first punch that he was fighting right handed. Yeah. Well, some of us write with both hands. I can literally write with both hands. My right hand is going to be a lot better than what my left is, but my left can write. Riz, have you ever tried writing with your other hand? It's nice talking to you too, Harlan. Am I saying your name right? I get on here every morning, Harlan, Monday through Friday. It's Big Larry's Wake and Bake. Okay. And I think you know what I mean of what I'm waking and when I'm baking. I've been wearing this hat all week for Grampy Lobster. Yeah, I'm baking all right. And I'm baking them cakes. And with a big hot cup of Folgers, or as I call it, mud. Coffee. I'm a coffee drinker until afternoons, and then I become a Dr. Pepper drinker. I like apple juice. I like orange juice. Okay, Roland. Well, I'm sorry you're watching replays, but I'm glad you're on here today. Who is Oz? You don't know who Oz is? You think you're a good man? Why'd you take that off there? Yeah, I do. I'm not gonna say I'm perfect. There's nobody perfect in this world. I do what I gotta do. I'm better than Stinky. My kid's still living under my roof. I still have a wife after 20 years. My house is clean. My bills are taken care of. I worked my ass off to get the money I have coming in every single month. Turd heading was not perfect. Sorry. No, no, I'm asking where is Oz? Over the rainbow. Kurt Hennig was Mr. Perfect, but he wasn't perfect. I know a few people that beat him. Looks like it's ready to rain again. No. No, he did not get his kids, and no, he will never get his kids. He's been pulling legs all along. The judge took all parenting rights from James yesterday. Personally, I think he took it from both of them, even though Andrea don't understand that. Because Andrea says she's still trying to get the kids. I got a kitty cat walking up my back. Kiki, 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 kiki. Kiki, 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 kiki. Yeah, he can't even feed the dogs. Exactly. Look at who comes to see me, people. The wife's kitty. Okay, come on, girl. Down. You're making my back itch. Well, they won't be, Harlan. He's got all that money right now, so he's spending all the money he can. As soon as it's all gone, he's in trouble. Because he will not have no incomes. He will not have no money. If he thinks the lousy $700 a month is going to pay all his bills and all that, because he says he's going to get Social Security, they only give out $700 and something dollars a month, people. That ain't even enough to pay your rent, your lights, your water, your phone. Mama, go on, girl.
What are you doing, you little
She's trying to get up in my face.
rugrat? Leave Daddy alone. Come on,
I don't mind her coming up here when I'm laying here or whatever and talking, but not in my face. Not all the time, Goodman. Not all the time. There are some people that are really took good care of in them foster homes, and they love their foster parents. I know kids that love their foster parents more than they love their own parents, because they stood up there and they're the ones that took care of them. They're the ones that raised them. You know, and I'll say it clear as day, and I'll put it on every YouTube video I've ever posted. I have a father. I have a dad. I have a mom. A father and a dad is totally two different things. A father is the one that pregnized your mom. Your dad is the one that raises you and teaches you everything that you need to know in life. Thank you, my dad, because my father never taught me a damn thing. It was all my dad. If it was up to my father, I wouldn't have learned nothing besides that when your kids are 5 years old, you take off with some other bitch and move. Leave your kids, leave your wife. That's what my father taught me. Well, I found out in life that ain't how it goes. My dad taught me the right way. And the same thing with these foster parents. These foster parents can teach them things that James Von Hilton or Andrea could not teach them because they don't know. James don't know how to work. He has no work ethic. He don't know how to cook. He don't know how to clean. Hell, he don't even know how to drive. He's already wrecked one vehicle. See, Riz, and you know what I'm talking about.
Hey, what are you doing to my bed? You're not gonna sleep here tonight. You know that, right?
Well, I'm sorry to see what happened to your father, Goodman. Girls do not need to be nowhere near Irvy at all. Exactly. You know, I've never said he's a pedophile, but he literally did get on here last couple months ago and say he failed the test. So they're going to put a little 12 and 13-year-old girls in there with him. His own kids? I doubt it. They own them now, Cartel. The way Andrea said it to me this morning. Vaughn has no parenting rights at all, And she thinks that she does, but I got news for her. She don't neither. Unless they're going to try to give her another little bit of more time because she lives in a totally different state. And they're going to want to do a house inspection over on her. But there's no way they're going to move 3 kids into a 1-bedroom apartment or even a 1-bedroom house. The 2 girls need a bedroom. Jerry needs his own bedroom. Andrea will have to have a bedroom. And if she's living with her mommy's going to have a bedroom. Yeah, we think he has a thing for young girls. Exactly. He don't want a wife. He don't want kids. He wants people to take care of him. He wants somebody that's going to pay him for them staying there, and they're going to clean and cook and all that. And that's what he's got planned for his kids. If he ever got them back, they're going to be cooking and doing all the cleaning and all of it. Yeah, he has a thing for boys too, people. Don't forget about that. The neighbor's boys. He's just looking for them young and there's a word that I'm looking for. I can't think of what I was thinking. Yeah, I believe it, Adam. Good coffee. One of these days I'm going to get on this YouTube, and my beard's going to be all shaved, cleaned, and my mustache will be all shaved down, trimmed up real good, haircut. You guys ain't even going to know who I am. I might even wear a shirt that day just for Nate. I think they have already started the adoption agency on it. Yeah, probably 4 acres, but I don't care. A grown man shouldn't be playing with little boys unless he's their father and not playing with no rubber duckies. Yeah, in the bathtub, dear. I think so, Cartel. The way I took it, it is. That's true as can be right now. Even though he had even though Andrea says she's still going to fight for her kids. And like I told her, you're fighting a lost battle, girl. I'd love to see you have them back, but you can't take care of them. You have no room. You have no money to get yourself a bigger place. If she got Jerry's check, she might be able to afford to get a bigger place for them. But she's got to get Jerry's check first. No, he didn't do no lives. That is exactly what was said yesterday, Goodman. Parenting rights are gone. And Andrea thinks it was just for Vaughn. It wasn't. I think it's for both. She didn't show me her court paperwork. They're still doing the paperwork and sending it to her. But because she did do video chat just like Vaughn did. But I talked to her this morning. He ain't left his trailers. See, I knew you'd be here, Nate. Riz was trying to tell me to take your wrench from you. Riz wants your wrench, Nate. She says that you said you're never coming back to my show. And like I told her, your wife cannot resist this, buddy. Your wife and you are on this show. Well, the way I heard, she didn't. I heard it was done yesterday. Yeah, I know, Nate. Ma, you want to give me more mud? You were about ready to take your shot. I gotta see if the neighbor's been on yet. She should be getting ready to go to her doctor's.
I already took my shot and stuff.
Oh, okay. You took your shot. Did you eat?
Yes. When are they supposed to bring my insulin?
I don't know. They were. You missing some insulin? Do you need it right now? I can call them today and find out.
I need my daytime.
You need your daytime ones, you said? How many you got left? How much you got left? You got enough for today?
Yeah, well, I don't know about that. Hold on. This is all I have left.
Well, hell, honey, that ain't gonna be enough to. How much you take of this every day?
21.
You got 21 in there. You got about 28 in there. And that's all you have left.
Out of this one, the nighttime I got enough of. This is my last one.
Well, we're fucked. They're closed all weekend. I wish you would have told me yesterday you were low on it.
I already told you.
3 days ago, you told me you were getting low.
Okay.
I got to call the pharmacy as soon as they open.
Okay.
Because if not, you're going to be in the hospital by 1 o'clock today. I wonder if Shanny made Rev stay up until they got their EBT and then made him go to the store. Probably Adams. Relax, Larry. I am. I just don't like to see her insulin that low. What'd you ever do with that card that was in here that I got from them? Yeah, I'm waiting too, Cartel. Oh, good thing, dear? Hon? What's wrong?
Nothing.
Good things are open on Saturdays. Our other one wasn't, you know what I mean? That's probably exactly what they were doing, Adam. They were trying to come up with the story. Yeah, that's how stupid he is, Goodman. That he definitely is, Adam. Yeah, don't forget Mr. Boss Hog. He owned Hazard County. Well, I'm an early morning person, so I try to do my stuff early morning, get on here when I'm waking up, and once I do my wake and bake, and then I can get up, move around, and do things I got to do. No, McGregor, his kids are not back. My kid will be back today. Are they brooms or something? They are money. If you're talking about the things dead behind my head, that's money. Oh yeah, he. Well, that's why we're trying to wait for him, McGregor. I have not talked to him. He don't talk to me. We don't communicate at all. But I do talk to his ex-wife. And Andrea said that Vaughn lost full custody yesterday. He has no parenting rights at all. She thinks that she does, but I don't. I think they took it from both of them. She just didn't understand. She only heard what she wanted to. According to Andrea, yes. Hi, Solar Marshall. Oh, McGregor, I knew that. She ain't a great source, but that's all we got right now, Riz. We're gonna have to take what we can hear. Von Hilton ain't putting it out there. Goodman, I feel the exact same way. Yeah, I know, McGregor. And I laughed my ass off the whole trip, the whole conversation. She might have been brain dead and her body's still working, but she wasn't completely dead, especially for no week. You're dead more than 5 minutes, they call time. She had nothing wrong with her, and she had a 210 IQ when they met. No fucking way. You're going to wait for Todd's 2 cents? Okay. That's a good, smart thing, Riz. Yep. And that's what I mean. Some people put Todd down, guys. I like Todd getting in here. I like him talking that. Yep, I know. Riz, if it was up to you, everybody would be a mod. Todd's going through some personal problems, yeah. Well, I'm glad you're here, Solar Marshall. I'm glad to see you here today, buddy. Yeah, I won't have to mod that person. That mod person's already got it. That was one of my top ones. She just definitely got the coffee hot that time. Okay, McGregor. He might have. Ah, Nate. Good morning, Chopper. Hopefully everybody has a good Friday morning. He might, McGregor. Yeah, good one, 4 acres. For you, Riz. For me, it's a Friday. Now, I ain't seen you messing with them planes lately. Think you gave up on them now? Yeah, it just matters where you're at, Riz. Because City's got Saturday. Yeah, that's what I'm doing too, City. I'm laughing. I'm guessing tanks made out of popsicle sticks for the summer. Yeah, exactly. Because of you, Riz, telling me to ban City out of here. Riz, you've been around long enough. You know me. I don't ban nobody. Yeah, there it is. He's going to make some new G strings for his buddies. Riz, I don't throw nobody out. You know that. I don't care if they're hackers. Let them hack. My neighbor's a hacker too. Should I throw her off the block? Yeah. The hackers would throw me off the block, I hate to tell you. Because there's 7 houses going that way. And every one of them's owned by a hacker. Literally. Their last name is Hacker. Well, you always have been, Riz. Probably. I don't. I think he's going to be mad, but I don't think he's going to show it. I don't even think he's going to try to talk about it. He'll literally go to the weather. He won't say nothing about what happened at court. So, Solar Marshall, you still here? Time for you to earn your new penny. Exactly, Cartel. Same thing I'm telling him myself right now. You want your new penny for 2023. Here's your chance, Marshall. Thank you, Prime. He's gonna have to 4 acres. Hey, that's it. He's gonna blame everybody but himself. They didn't move it. I can tell you clear as day, they did not move it. As far as I understood through Andrea, is it's over. Yeah, we paid him. We paid that troll. Uncle Jim and me and Ronnie, we own the whole Clay County. We paid everybody off. We gave everybody money except Von Hilton. Vaughn let the internet ruin him. I think he was already ruined, God Goodman. Any boy, any man who does not help your mother, he's gone. He gonna tell me that he didn't help his mother because she wouldn't pay the $8,000 college tuition or whatever? That wasn't his mommy's responsibility. That was his. He's the one that went to college, not her. Him. James, when did you graduate? How long ago, James? And you have not sent them one fucking penny? Never gave them no money at all? With working 3 jobs, you would think you'd be bringing home $1,000 a week. Were your bills like that? Because they sure in the hell wasn't. Yeah, Vaughn ruined himself. We were just there for the journey. No, let's leave KFC out of this. Blame anybody but KFC. I like that place. Well, he's the one that gave us all our information. He says that we can't get that information. He's given us that information. His first wife, Pamela Sue, left him because he was worthless and would not take over the family business or even get a worthwhile job to pay for the rent to own furniture. All right, McGregor, safe trip. Kenny RTX started the ball rolling. Okay, Riz. Go get it, Kenny. The boy's life is classified. What don't you get? No, Riz, that's still my cigarette. My joint sitting right there. Promise it ain't far. What? That's not fair, Riz. No idea. Thank you, Riz. Looks like we got another patch of rain and coldness coming through. I don't think he'd know how to react everywhere, Adam. He's always been in that fever dream. He grew up, he was going to be the king someday. Because his mommy and daddy gave him the gold spoon. Well, now he's finding out mommy and daddy didn't leave him much of anything. Just enough to survive on. And guess what? He don't know how to manage it, so he can't survive. Because you give me the properties and I will survive. Not him. He'll be stone broke within Christmas of next year, people. By Christmas of next year, he'll be totally broke and properties will be up for sale. And I hate to tell Stinky, they're not going to go for millions of dollars, Vaughn. If you think you're going to get $1 million for these properties, you're screwed, buddy, because none of them's worth none of that. The deeds tell you exactly what they're worth, and they ain't nowhere near it. Yeah. How's your gods doing for you, James? They didn't give you your kids back. You're about ready to be homeless within 2 years. At least when the frosts were running it and taking care of it, at least you had a roof over your head. You had to put up with our shit, but you still had a roof over your head. Well, now you got the roof over your head for 2 years and then you're done, buddy. Larry, do you think Vaughn is responsible for your heart issues? Maybe he really is a. No, Prime. My problem with my heart was me. Eating too many fatty foods, and it clogged up a bunch of the arteries. Is exactly what happened to me. But like I put out here, I am a meat eater. If there's a steak and fries and green beans, I'm eating my steak. Don't give me a second chance to get a second steak because I'll leave the fries and green beans and take the second steak. Yeah, exactly, 4 acres. Well, that's after Jim gets done because I don't know if there's going to be anything left after Uncle Jim's done with him. I wouldn't touch anything he's even touched. I would not even eat nothing that's got his name near it. If it was Vaughn hot dogs from the store, I wouldn't touch it. And I don't eat a lot of hot dogs, people. I ain't much of a hot dog man. I said meat, not everything else. I like big old sirloin tips. I like T-bones. I like some catfish and salmon and perch and walleye. Couple chicken breasts. Yeah, no chili dogs by the Vaughn here. 521-0689 were the lottery numbers yesterday. Got to remember, people, this is a kid who's running down to the carryout and spending $600, $700 for lottery tickets, thinking he's going to hit the Powerball. Well, everybody thinks that. There ain't nothing wrong with blowing 700 on lottery tickets if you're a millionaire and you got money. He's a poor bastard stealing it from his mother and then playing the lottery with it. And then wants to know what happened to all his mommy's money. Hey, hon. 23 viewers. Did you take that number back? Well, people, Big Larry's going to get off here for now. It's 8 o'clock. I need to get my wife's meds coming and make a few phone calls and check some things out. I appreciate you guys coming on here Friday morning. Come and see me Monday morning. Maybe I'll do this weekend show. I don't know. We'll figure something out. This is Big Larry saying, you all have a good day on Friday. Peace out.